2024 is such a good year for firearms. We got a lot of new releases here and there, and most of them are awesome. But admittedly, some of the good ones went unnoticed and kept from the limelight. Hey, this is your boy Ted from Line 45, and today I am going to show you the new guns in 2024 with terrific qualities and performance that many of you might not have heard of yet. But first, let me do this quick plug. Hit the like and subscribe button. You can see all those buttons below this video. I know it feels like a hassle, but those simple clicks mean a lot for my channel. Now, let's get back to the good stuff. Savage Model 110 Ultralite Elite. For Pete's sake, this thing costs over $3,000, but that's basically because it's an excellent hunting tool. Well, that's where the reputation of the Model 110 is founded anyway. But the Ultralite Elite just took it to another notch. For starters, this new hunting rifle from Savage only weighs around 5 pounds, which makes it ideal for hunters who typically deal with difficult terrains and exhausting walks. One of its notable aspects is the MDT HNT26 stock. It's a folding stock but blends durability and weight-saving mechanisms. It's not called Ultralight for no reason. Speaking of durability, this rifle sports a Cerakote finish that keeps it impervious to the elements. Its bolt is also treated in a blackout Cerakote as well, which didn't just improve its operation and functionality but made the bolt visually pleasing. In terms of performance and precision, the Ultralite Elite is absolutely stunning. Its 20-inch barrel, which is paired with a precisely tuned ACU trigger, makes it extremely accurate regardless of the condition. This trigger is also light, like it's set between 1.5 pounds and 2 pounds, and the way it breaks is crisp and clean. The trigger is meant for precision shooting, and so far, this is one of the best factory rifle triggers I've ever tried. This one is initially chambered in 6.5 Creedmoor and feeds through an AICS pattern magazine. It also features a 20 MOA Picatinny rail for optics and other customizations. Browning XBolt 2, Target Competition Lite. This is not as expensive as the 110 Ultralite Elite, but heck, it's still priced at $2,700 a piece, which tells a lot about its quality. It's not overly customized, but it's a precision shooter nonetheless. The XBolt 2 is an upgraded version of the original XBolt rifle, and it's definitely that could interest long-range shooters. It got a new Veritech composite stock, one which is fully adjustable, looks fantastic, and is coated in Cerakote finish for that much-needed toughness. The stock has an adjustable length of pull, thanks to a set of internal shims that didn't get in the way of the appearance of the rifle. Even the comb is also adjustable without the need for tools. Not only that, but even its grip angle is interchangeable. Since this is a lightweight production gun, it's safe to say that you can bring it to various matches. Of course, it's also a viable tool to be taken in the field if you want a good day of hunting. This thing is about 44 inches long, weighs around 7 pounds, and features a 24-inch carbon fiber barrel. It sports a smooth and reliable XBolt 2 bolt action, as well as a DLX adjustable trigger that keeps its shots accurate and controlled. Its standard capacity is 10 rounds, and it can shoot the likes of 6.5 Creedmoor, 6mm Creedmoor, and 3.08 Winchester. You can also see a Picatinny rail on its front, and that one is meant for a bipod. And if that's not enough, there's an eye drilled into the rail so that you can install a sling swivel. The DLX trigger, which I mentioned, is probably one of the best aspects of the XBolt 2. It's adjustable to 3 pounds and is quite consistent in giving clean and crisp breaks. Its quality is close to the trigger installed in the Ultralite Elite, which makes the rifle a lot more appealing for target shooting and hunting. Colt Blued Python. It's not a secret that people have been demanding Colt to release a Blued Python. We are just fortunate that it got delivered to us, and I couldn't be happier to see and use it firsthand. It's still your Python, but is not chambered in 357 Magnum and 38 Special. It shoots proficiently. It's so good that you can almost taste it. Plus, with its blued finish, it's difficult to peel your gaze from this gun. That's how visually pleasing this thing is. Plus, it has a walnut target stock, which complements the blued finish of the metal parts of the wheel gun. Mechanically speaking, the Blued Python is just the same as the stainless version. However, there's one difference that I've noted, and that's the existence of one more vent rib. The target sights are also precise and allow quick aims. Its front sight comes with an interchangeable insert, while the rear is adjustable for elevation and windage. Similar to the 2020 Python model, the Blued Python uses stronger materials in its construction, with more materials poured on its top strap. This is a necessary procedure to ensure that the revolver can handle explosive, high-performance 357 Magnum loads. Keep in mind that the original Python is a fine revolver, but one that is a bit fragile when exposed to continuous usage of Magnum ammo. The new Pythons are no longer troubled by this problem. Shooting the Blued Python is such bliss. It's damn accurate and has minimal recoil despite firing Magnum rounds, thanks to its size and weight. It's worth noting that this revolver weighs 42 ounces, so it's quite hefty right from the get-go. The thing is 9.75 inches long, includes a 4.25-inch barrel, and gets a 6-shot cylinder. Mossberg 9-40 Pro Tactical Thunder Ranch. I think a lot of people have missed out on the latest shotgun from Mossberg, which is the Mossberg 940 Pro Tactical Thunder Ranch. It's an auto-loading shotgun and one that was developed together with Clint Smith. Designed to be a defensive 12-gauge shotgun, the 940 Pro Tactical Thunder Ranch features a cylinder bore. This is unique, considering that a significant number of Mossberg shotguns are using the AccuChoke system. It has a capacity of 7+1 rounds and features an optic-ready receiver that fits a red dot with Shield RMSC footprint. If you don't want the optics, the fiber optic front sight should let you aim fast and accurately nonetheless. This shotgun also includes quick-detach sling mounting points and arrives in a stark brown Cerakote finish. There's a barrel clamp in this shotgun that serves as a support to its magazine, and this same clamp has 2 M-lock mounting points where you can toss in some accessories. Other improvements from the original model include the charging handle, bolt release, and loading port, all of which are optimized for better functionality and operation. Similar to the original 940 Pro Tactical, the Thunder Ranch model is chambered for the 3-inch 12-gauge shell. And instead of using an inertia action, the new Mossberg comes with a gas system, which is a nice choice given its reliability and clean operation. Its stock has an adjustable length of pull, which should please a number of shooters. KelTech SUB2000 Gen 3. The SUB2000 of KelTech has been in the market for around 20 years or more. It was launched in 2001 and became one of the most distinct folding pistol carbines to ever grace our lands. It's chambered in 9mm or 40 S&W and includes a number of mag wells that can accommodate mags from Beretta, Smith & Wesson, and Glock. But let's face it, the SUB2000 is already an old platform that needs to be updated or ditched entirely. Fortunately, KelTech beat the relevancy clock by introducing the SUB2000 Gen 3 this year. You can place the Gen 1 and Gen 3 models side by side and see the stark difference in their designs. But keep in mind that the core features that made the gun a hit are still present in the SUB2000 Gen 3. The SUB2000 Gen 3 is still a blowback-operated pistol-caliber carbine, and same to its predecessor, it's still equipped with aluminum and polymer components to keep its weight to a minimum. And there are blued steel alloys here and there, but the gun is still about 4 ounces or so if fitted with an empty mag. Notably, this version of the SUB2000 Gen 3 doesn't have iron sights. Instead, what it has is an integral Picatinny rail, where you can install a variety of optics, such as red dots, folding backup sights, and rifle scopes. That's a lot, to be honest. On the flip side, the most distinct change in this PCC is its rotating forend. Previous models used fixed furniture, which was good, but they aren't that friendly when it comes to installing optics. Basically, you either choose to fold the gun in half or fit an optics, but you can't do both. The rotating forend fixes that problem. This forend also includes 4 M-lock accessory slots on both sides, which gives you enough room to make this PCC a battle-ready gun. Its 2-stage aluminum trigger is also a new inclusion. It's crisp, clean, and downright smooth. That's it for now. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, please hit the subscribe button and notification bell. Just press all the buttons. Those little clicks are free, but they help the channel a lot. Stay sharp, stay safe, and remember, it's not just about the shot, it's about mastering the craft. Until next time, lock and load.